Hello. Hello, I'm Josiah. This is my grandma. Welcome First United Methodist Church. Let's have a great Sunday, y'all.
Guys, my ears are still wobbling. My name is Margaret Tucker. Josiah is my only grandchild. And you guys need to pray for me because he's a gamer. And he keeps me up until 2 a.m. But about 1 in the morning, he starts wanting to have these very serious conversations with me. Last night, the conversation was, are Buddhist and Hindu people and Muslims going to heaven? And Pastor Conley said I knew the answer. I tried to defer to her. And so, what can I say? But we all know that except that we come through Jesus Christ, we will not be received into the kingdom. I want to welcome everyone to the service today. I'm asking for your prayers for Sergeant Betty Green, my friend. I'm asking for your prayers for Sergeant Mansu Lau Knox Sr. and his family. They have left the fold, and I'm praying for them to return. I welcome everyone that's here. I welcome all of those who are online and witnessing our service in the name of Jesus Christ. I pray for our president. I pray for our country, and I ask you to enjoy the message. Pastor Conley is a spirit-filled Bible scholar. Those of you who have not heard her online are in for a blessing. I thank you for coming today. I ask you to pray for 1UMC as our membership is reaching out, and we're trying to do what God has asked us to do and preach the gospel and reach out to people and make them understand what our duty is as servants of Jesus Christ. Thank you for coming, and God bless.
Colleen has an announcement.
You'll need the mic. Yes, because they won't hear you online.
Oh, online people. Hi, online people. I'm here to talk about the Baylor concessions event that we're a part of. We have a 12-man booth, and the booth actually opens up on the 23rd. We have a concert. That's kind of our breaking in period. The booth is the 23rd. The first football game starts on the 29th, and it goes through November. Those are just home games. We had some questions as to the length of the events. I told you that the events were 3 to 4 hours long. That is the event only. We have to get to Waco, so we all have to either go from here or drive on our own, but we have to be there to inventory our equipment, our candy, our food. So we have to be at the event 2 hours prior. And then we have to clean up, we have to do inventory, and we have to finalize our concession. So it is an event. It is pretty much the day. It could be anywhere from 8 to 11 hours, depending. Everybody doesn't have to be there for opening and closing. The leads have to be there. We have to do the inventories. We have to do the final closeout. However, if you follow the van to the event, we park in a specific area. We get taken to the stadium by a golf cart, and we get taken back from the stadium to the parking lot in that same golf cart. So the only portion of walking that you have to do is into the stadium and up to the second floor. Yes, there are elevators, and yes, you can take your walkers. We're not asking for everybody to sign up for every event. No, what we would really like to see is First United Methodist take control of this, and a lot of us volunteer to do this. That way it's not a burden to just a handful of people. There are 7 home games in this one concert. So 8 total events. Are there any questions as to what we'll do? Our concession is the second floor Bears and Bites. You get your free meal for the day, and that free meal consists of any of the food items such as chicken nuggets, hot dog, hamburger, French fries. It does not include the candy. No candy. No candy is free. So food is free. Candy is not. It could be one meal that begins when we get there and one meal when it ends. No. You have to buy those 2 Snickers. And Baylor is a cashless venue. Everything is done by debit card. So that makes it real easy for us. No figuring anything. No math. We will leave here for the 23rd, for August 23rd, for the concert event. We will leave here at 10:45 on the dot. It takes me 45 minutes to an hour to get to Waco, to the venue. Each person that is at the venue is paid $100 for the event. So that is 12, we have a 12-man concession, that's $1,200 per event, guaranteed. However, if our sales go beyond the $1,200, then we get a portion of the sales as well. We get the tips. So whatever tips they give us on their card, we also get. But we are guaranteed $1,200. No, we do not provide any food. That is why we have to be there prior to the event.